I'm back. So we left off with simplifying expressions. We did the distributive property. I just want to finish these notes out, and then you can get started on your homework. Of course, if you have any questions on your homework, come and see me in tutoring and get your homework checked before class. That way you can guarantee yourself 100 on the homework. So let's start here. What is an algebraic expression in simplest form? So this is a big deal because last time when you guys took your test, it would say simplify or evaluate, and you had questions on the instructions. So be very clear that simplifying expression in simplest form is when it has no like terms and no parentheses. So it is as simplified as you can get it. And remember, parentheses, it's bad. We want it simple. Keep it simple. So to simplify an algebraic expression, we distribute first. We distribute, and then we combine like terms. So we already know how to distribute. So now once we distribute, we're going to combine our like terms. So if we want to simplify this expression, and remember it's an expression because there's no equal sign. So I'm going to distribute this 3. So 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. I'm going to complete out this expression. And now I'm going to combine my like terms. So I have 3x and 8x is 11x. And negative 15 and a positive 1 is negative 14. Remember, we're not adding and subtracting, we're combining like terms. So there are positives and negatives, and then we simplify. Let's take a look at number 2. We're distributing the positive 5, so I get 5n plus 30 minus 21. I can still combine my like terms, so I keep 5n by itself, and I have a positive 30 and a negative 21, which is a positive 9. Down here on number 3, I'm distributing a negative 7. So be careful when you distribute a negative 7. We get negative 7w minus 28 plus 2w minus 15. When we combine our like terms, we get a negative 7w and a positive 2w, which makes negative 5w. And then I have this negative 28. I can't read my writing here. And of course my board messes up. And a negative 15 over here. So negative 28 and a negative 15 is a negative 43. And so that's my final answer there. And then of course the last one, number 4, would be 12 times 4, which is 48, minus 12k minus 9k. I can combine my negative 12k and negative 9k to be negative 21k plus 48. And that's my final answer, and that's the one I'm going to box. So go ahead and take a look at these that we did together. Turn over your notes on your back page. There's a few on the back. If you want to, I'm going to go ahead and put the answers up on this video to the answers 6 through 14 even. So if you want to practice those at home to make sure you got it, I'm going to pause. You can pause the video and then come back and I'll tell you the answers, okay? So I'm going to erase this to begin with. All right, so the even ones. So I'm sure you've paused your video and now you're back. So let's go over the answers to number 6. I get negative 28m plus 4 minus 16 plus 22m. When I combine my like terms, negative 28 and positive 28 is negative 6m minus 12. That's my final answer, negative 6m minus 12. Number 8, I get 12x. I am distributing a negative 2. So a negative 2 times 9 is negative 18, and a negative 2 times a negative x is a positive 2x. When I combine, I get 14x minus 18, and I box my answer. All right. Let me look at. All right, so number 10, I have negative 2p. I'm distributing the negative 6, directly what's outside that parentheses. And I get negative 6p and a positive 24 plus 22. When I combine my like terms, I get negative 8p plus 46. And I'm going to box my answer. Let me erase that real quick, and we'll finish out numbers 12 and 14. course, my eraser is not going to work. So you can just watch me erase. All right. So let's look at numbers 12 and 14. So I'm going to distribute 2a minus 8 plus 27 minus 3a. When I combine my like terms, I get negative a plus 19. And then I'm going to box my answer. All right. So number 14. I have 14y. I'm distributing this negative, so I get a negative y. A negative times a negative is a positive 2. Now I'm going to distribute this positive 5, so I get 5y plus 45. When I combine my like terms, I'm going to do this in a different color. I have a 14y, a negative y, and a positive 5y. So this gives me 4y right here. So 4y and 14y is 18y, commutative property. And then positive 2 and positive 45 is plus 47. So I'm going to box that answer, and that's my answer. If you didn't get these answers, come on into tutoring. We can do the odd ones together so I can see the steps that you're using. If you've got that, great. Do your homework and come in the morning and check it with me. All right? Good luck, guys.